Hi everyone, I'm Rachel Tessman from StampYourArtOut.com, and today I'm doing a special broadcast, a special video that where I'm going to show you some goodies that we got. We just got back from, a bunch of us demonstrators just got back from Orlando, Florida, where Stampin' Up! Celebrated and had its 30th anniversary convention. We call it OnStage Live, and I've brought home so many things. I have gifts and prizes and goodies and treats and all kinds of things. I would literally broadcast for like 3 or 4 hours just showing you all of those things. So I had to pick and choose, and hopefully I've chosen some things that will excite you. And thank you for those of you that are commenting right now. You probably noticed that I broadcasted just a few minutes ago, and I forgot to put the camera on me. So I was talking to you. Anyways, you were just looking at a blank table. But I'm going to show you lots of things on that table right now. And I have gifts and swaps that I received from some fellow demonstrators. None from anybody who are, no gifts or swaps from people that are on my team or in my group, because we're going to be showing those within our group. So I want to save those, but I do have goodies from other demonstrators. And then I'm going to show you some of the gifts that Stampin' Up! Gave us to spoil us while we were there. And if we have time, I'll show you more. I hope I have time. Okay, so, oh, and you're glad that you signed up for Facebook alerts. Yay for Melissa. Yes, if you kind of, change your notifications so that you know when I'm going live, then I can surprise you. Actually, I did announce earlier that I would be doing a 2 o'clock one, but I only announced that to the people that were live, like Melissa, with me during that broadcast. So the rest of you, surprise! Okay, let's go down to the table and make sure that we've got our camera set up. Okay, here we go. So let's start with some swaps and gifts that I received from fellow demonstrators. So I brought a bunch of 3D things that I had made for my craft fair the previous weekend. And so I brought things that didn't sell and swapped those out. Facebook alerts are great, aren't they, LaDon? And so this was a cute little 3D gift that I got from, or swap that I got from somebody, done with papers and punches from the holiday catalog. And there's a little Hershey's nugget in there. This is a card that I received, and I thought it was stunning. It's using the Snowflake Showcase, the Wintry Stamp Set, of course, and then there's the dies, and there's a little touch of the vellum, or velvet I should call it, the velvet white paper in there. My favorite ribbon. I mean, who does not have this ribbon yet? This is awesome. And so I received that card. Now this one I don't know who I received that from, so I'm going to try to give credit when I can. This is from Katherine Watson, so thank you, Katherine. This one does not have any information on it, so sorry to anybody who I don't remember or I don't have the information from. This card is beautiful. It's got a little layer of vellum over the top, so it looks kind of smoky and misty. Can you see that there? She embossed, he or she embossed this. This is she. Lisa Van Gorlafayette. Lafayette. That's a long name. She did a great job at making this vellum embossed. She's got the falling, I forget what that's called, the snowfall looking embossing folder that we have in the annual catalog. Softly Falling, that's what it's called. And then of course some dies and stamps from the holiday catalog, beautiful colors, a little touch of the, it looks like she spritzed on some of that shimmer paint. Beautiful, it's gorgeous. Can you see how that shines? And then of course the rhinestones that we have in the catalog that are in that red color. And then this one, I believe I don't have a name on this one. I feel so bad. So I'm not even sure if this is from somebody in our team, but it's gorgeous and I had to share it. This is another stamp set that's in the holiday catalog. I don't remember the names of all the products, so I would just be falling over backwards trying to think of them. So I'm going to just say which catalog they're from. How does that sound? Cute little tag on there. Just beautiful, beautiful card. I love how they did the scoring along the edges here with just either the scoring blade on the trimmer, or they used the Simply Scored tool but just gives it a nice little texture and element to it. Isn't this fun to see all the swaps, you guys? I know, it's fun. And then here we have those wonderful letter dies, die cut a couple times for every single swap card this person did. The snowman from the holiday catalog is coming through, skating through the O. Beautiful detail in this card. Thank you so much to Ginny Vasvari. Beautiful. I'm so excited that I got your swap. You just spent a ton of time on it, and I appreciate that. This card was given to me by Lynn Ernst, and she also did that whole scoring along the edge there like that. Fun little message, because we all need to remember to just wake up and kick butt, right? Just go for it. And here is the beautiful wintry stamp set, winter trees kind of stamp set from the holiday catalog. She did a little masking here and sponged a setting sun in there, colored the pearls with some of the blends markers. Very fun card. This one I thought was pretty unique. It is from, oh, I'm not going to open it yet because I want to show you. I want to show you the like aha kind of thing when you open it. So we've got the die cut or the punched out daisy flowers. She colored in the little rhinestoney pieces there, and then look at this. Watch. It's blank on the inside there, but you've got the little rhinestone from. It's so cute. I love how that got done, and that was from Crafty Krista. Krista. I think that's how you say her name, Crafty Krista. So I don't have her full first and last name, but maybe that's her first name. Anyways, thank you so much to Krista. And then this is a swap card that was so appropriate for the time because we went to Orlando, and many of us got a chance to go to Disney. In fact, those of us that are Silver Elite or a higher title were treated by Stampin' Up! To go to Epcot. So we got to spend a day at Epcot with desserts and gifts and all kinds of things. This was made by Amy Jordan. Very fun card. This ribbon, by the way, is in the holiday catalog, and then she just used circle punches. I think that's the cookie cutter punch to make a little Minnie Mouse. Beautiful card here. Look at this, using the tropical suite that's in the annual catalog. And I think the card, oh, there's directions or something in there. Okay. And then, of course, the wood planks embossing folder is on there. I don't know if you can see that with the white. She embossed the white background. Used some of the glimmer paper to die cut this little piece, and then, of course, stamped and die cut the other pieces. It's gorgeous. Just a gorgeous card. This was done by Darla Davis. Thank you, Darla. Gorgeous. Here's a card that was given to me, and I cannot remember the name of this demonstrator, and I remember her handing it to me and showing me that she had seen my video, and I'm feeling bad because there's no information on the back or inside with her name, but super cute. She did one of those slider type cards that I had shared a few weeks back. She put tea in there. It's gorgeous, gorgeous, and I want to give her credit, so if she's watching this, maybe she can contact me and let me know. And here is that beautiful Orchid Stamp Set that's from the annual catalog. I own it, and I have not done anything with it yet. I'm feeling super bad. But here's a fun technique that's been pretty popular around the internet right now. You stamp on a window sheet and color so you stamp on it this way with StazOn, and then you flip it over and you color with blends, because those are the two kinds of inks that will color onto window sheets, the StazOn and the blends, but you can't have them on the same side. They have to be on opposite sides. So you color the back. And then this person layered it against some of the glimmery paper, so it really, really shines and sparkles. Both pieces were done that same way. And the leaf was done the same way too. I have to pull this stamp set out. This was done by Kathy Paris. Very beautiful. Thank you. A lot of demonstrators, and I don't do this, but a lot of demonstrators give their little recipe or tell you what supplies, and that is so helpful. Thank you. Here's another one of my favorite stamp sets from the catalog with some shimmer paint. It looks like it was, the shimmer paint was put on there, or it could be, I think it's shimmer paint. It does not look like Wink of Stella. I'm not sure. Sending well wishes your way. That was done with the Dandelion stamp set in very subtle and soft colors. Makes me wish that summer was back. And that was done by Christy Hannes, I think is how you say her last name, Hannes. Thank you so much. This card was done with the vase stamp set that is so popular. Love it. By the way, there's a new vase stamp set that's coming out that will coordinate with that punch. So you'll continue to be able to use that punch when the Occasions catalog comes out. This was done by Sandra Roberts. Just beautiful, beautiful card. Here is another card that I received using one of our, it's so funny to say oldies but goodies stamp set. I mean, this is crazy because this stamp set is not that old. The stamp set's been around for a couple of years, but it's funny how fast we go through and, you know, discard stamps after new ones come out in the smaller mini catalogs. This was done by Gail Vogel. Love it. Thank you, Gail. This card was given to me by, I want to say, yes. This was given to me by Suzanne Netz, and she is a fellow paper pumpkin fanatic like me. We were in fact in the same group for a while, creating alternate projects, and just a stunning card done with the Waterfront stamp set. I can't believe I remember that. It's called Waterfront, right? And then she sponged over the top of it after embossing those pieces. Just beautiful. Again, another card that makes me wish that I had summer again, because it could be a lake in the background. Actually, it could be snow. It looks like snow-covered trees. It's very snowy, which is what we have here in Minnesota already. So thank you, Suzanne. She gave me a couple other things too. I think I have one of them here. This card is embossed with the Subtles embossing folder, and then it looks like this person took and spattered ink on, like maybe with a toothbrush, because it has a very painted, flecky looking design on the paper. And using a stamp set that I have not yet gotten, and it was one that called to me, like it said, Rachel, you got to get this stamp set. When I first opened the annual catalog under a year ago, I just love this. This is beautiful. It's such a beautiful stamp set. Catherine Anderson, thank you so much for that swap card. This was given to me by Tammy Hewlett. She is a demonstrator who was also on a group with me where we designed tutorials, exclusive tutorials, and this gal puts such detail into all her cards. She, in my mind, is an artisan designer. I mean, she's got the watercolor and then the speckling and just all the little pieces. It's just, I mean, it's a work of art. Every card that she makes, I believe, is a work of art. It's just stunning. And so she gifted that one to me. I didn't have any swap cards left. I feel so bad, but it's just a gorgeous card. Okay, what else do I have? I want to show you a pin that I received from my upline. All of us, 40 people in her team, my upline's name is Susan Campfield. She made us one of these beautiful pins that we could wear while we were at OnStage, and they're die cut with the Snowfall Thinlits dies that are now available in the Snowflake Showcase just for this month, by the way. She die cut it with the glimmer paper and then layered up this first snowflake here, put it onto some of that black, I want to call it glossy paper. It's in the holiday catalog, but it looks like a glossy paper, and then she put a pin backing on the back, and so we got to wear that, and all of us showed those off on the first full day of convention. She packaged it into a cute little pizza box. I hope you guys are getting some great ideas from these, by the way. Packaged it in a cute little pizza box, mini pizza box with the commemorative little 30 years in there. And she decorated the top. This image here came from, we have these folders, we call them recruit folders. They're basically folders that only demonstrators can get. She chopped them up and put little pieces onto the covers of each of our pizza boxes. So all of us got a little box with that in it. I love it, love it, love it. And then let me show you a few other 3D things before I move on and share. Oh, I have time. I have time. I'm so excited. Okay, so this was also given to me by Suzanne Netz. And I think she gave me one more too. She just like spoiled me with gifts when I saw her, and I feel bad because I had nothing in my hands to give her. But this has some fun lotion in it. How awesome. Hand repair. I need that because I tell you, I keep my Rodan and Fields lotion here next to me so that I can lotion my hands before I broadcast. But yeah, I need something for my purse. I need something for every room in the house now because it's winter and I can already feel my fingers starting to feel cracky. Little crackly fingers. But cute little box with some lotion. And this one, this was done by Wendy Lee. Okay, so you already saw the chocolate come out. Wendy Lee was also, oops, that came off. I'll have to fix that. She was also in this Paper Pumpkin group with Suzanne and I, and Susan, by the way, my upline. But this is what she made for and gave to me. Look at that! Is that so awesome or what? So it's one of those, I think you've maybe seen these before. It's more like a card where you slide them up and down in the, yeah. Anyway, she made it into a box, which is so pretty. And done, of course, with the Snowflake Showcase stuff. So just another reason to get that. And then someone was just walking around giving little bands, like little wristbands. So, of course, that was awesome to get 30 years. They've been around since 1988, Stampin' Up. Crazy. I've been in it for almost 19 years. So I started when Stampin' Up was 11 years old. Amazing. Here is another fun little swap that I received. I swapped out one of my little things for this gorgeous detailed little ornament that I can't wait to hang on my tree this year. So it's using the snowman from the holiday catalog, some of our polka dot ribbon, tulle ribbon from the annual catalog. Yeah, just beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Oh, and inside there are trees stamped on the background. Can you see that? Very pretty. That was made by, I did save that. That was made by Patricia Huber. Thank you, Patricia. And then one last one that I want to share before I show you some of the things Stampin' Up! Spoiled us with. But this was done by Becky Taylor. And this was stamped onto a slice of a tree. Tree cookies, is that what we call them? Wood cookies? Wood cookies, that's what we call them. So the North Pole is stamped on there with a wish for everything merry on the back. Another fun ornament to put on the tree. I need to demo those for us. Which ones? Which ones, Pamela? You know, I thought about that too. I thought, I'm going to show them all these things and then I'm going to have people requesting that I demo some of them. I have so many things planned already. I don't know. I don't know when I can fit it in. But hopefully by me giving you the names of those demonstrators, you'll be able to check out what they might share on their social media sites too. Not that I want you to go anywhere else, but I'm showing you resources, right? You know, you got to share the resources. So definitely go out there and look for that fun stuff. Okay, what other fun stuff do I have? I have gifts from Stampin' Up. When we first got there, okay, got to get it ready off camera here, hang on. When we first got there, Stampin' Up! Gave us a box that was filled with some goodies. And I don't have all the goodies in here, but I'm going to at least show you how it was packaged. So they gave us this beautiful box. Normally they just hand us a bag, but I think because we were celebrating the 30th anniversary, they decided to gift it to us. And inside the box, besides being a little thank you message at the top, we had more than this, but we had the bag. We always get a bag every year, and that says 30th anniversary with the beautiful navy and calypso coral flowers. I love, love, love the design that they came out with for 30th anniversary. So love that. That was the bag that we got. It's reversible too. Now I got to show you the inside because I said that. It's reversible, so you can turn it this way because there's a pocket on the inside and you can get the polka dot, yellow polka dots. I, of course, have to have it this way. You have to show off the beautiful flowers. So also in that bag, we got so much more than this. I'm sorry I'm not showing it all to you, but we got some notebooks, a little package of notebooks. And in the notebooks are fun list pages, some polka dot like grid pages, calendars. I mean, fun stuff to write in. And so I didn't write in any of mine yet. We got some beautiful pens in this blue color that looks pool party-ish or calypso coral, not calypso coral, Coastal Cabana color. It's probably Coastal Cabana. I'm thinking it's Coastal Cabana. I haven't compared it to my cardstock yet, but one of my favorite colors, and you'd think I would know what that is. And then Amazing Life was a stamp set that we received. This will be in the Occasions catalog. oh my gosh, I didn't show you the catalogs yet. Oh, the slider box. Got it, Carol. Thanks. I'm going to have to read through the comments and find out what you guys are chatting about. Because again, I'm so bad at reading the comments. Oh, did I get the kangaroo bookmark? No. Was there a kangaroo bookmark I was supposed to get? I'm bummed. That's okay. I got a lot of other stuff, but you'll have to show me that in a separate private message, Jennifer. Catalogs. Ah. Okay. I can't show you the insides because we're, sworn to policy that we can't show the insides of the catalogs until they go live. I believe on, let me see the date here, January 3rd. January 3rd is when you can actually see them live, or see them, the insides of them, online. And so at this point, you're just going to have to hope that you get one in your hands or wait till January 3rd if you're not a demonstrator. But lots of cool stuff. So what can I show? I can't show the insides, but I can show you some things that are in them, which I'll do if I have some time to do that, okay? All right, let me show you a few more gifts that we received. We got some stinking cute bags as all attendee giveaways. This one here is going to go with my beautiful suitcase that I got last year that has this design on it. But it's meant to be like a marker holder, a tool holder, something that demonstrators can take to workshops or whatever, and it zips all the way around. It's like a little tiny, oh, look at that. I didn't even see that. That's beautiful. I'm so excited. So yeah, demonstrators get spoiled when they go to these on-stage things. If you are not a demonstrator and you're salivating, maybe you want to join our team and, be a demonstrator and then get spoiled the next time because there's another on-stage that is going to be happening in April. So this is another all-attendee giveaway that we got. And when you open it, so it zips shut, it zips like that all the way around. And when you unzip it, it opens up into this gigantic bag. It is so cool, and it's very sturdy. We got one like this on an incentive trip. Different design, of course, but it's very sturdy. I've used it a couple times, and it holds really well. It holds lots of weight. So that was one of the all-attendee giveaways. We had a couple other all-attendee giveaways. We had a couple stamp sets, and these are going to be in the Occasions catalog. The Humming Along with beautiful fonts and words in them. And then this one here, Incredible Like You. Beautiful. And then I also got, because my number was 5, I got a prize. And so everybody received a prize, and my prize was the Beauty Abounds stamp set. Now, do you notice up here at the top it says Cling Stamp Set? That is because our stamps in the Occasions and Sale-a-Bration catalogs are now red rubber with a stronger label sticker. These are called cling stamps. They tested them in the Japan market, and everything went well, so they're bringing it into all the other markets with these catalogs. This is the debut of them. And so wood mount stamp sets are going to be set aside, so if you like wood mount, you need to make an adjustment. They will still have background stamps in wood once the new annual catalog begins this summer. But from this point on, red rubber or photopolymer clear mount, but they're going to call them cling stamps. And so basically, you take your stamp, you peel off the backing just like we did before, and you could, see if I have a clear, here's a clear block. So you could, this is what we did with them before, because the labels just didn't adhere, especially to smaller ones. You just felt like the stamps would slide off all the time. But you don't need to do that anymore, because what you do is you take your, oh, am I putting together the bokeh one? Oh, I'm so excited, the bokeh design. Okay, so you take your label piece, and they suggest that you put it together on the actual sheet, which you could if you want to, but I'm kind of used to doing it this way. So it's got a little separation in the middle, and you're going to take and peel off. You could peel off one whole side, but what I like to do is I like to take and tear off a half of that piece, and then I take my stamp and I lay it so that I'm holding this side so it doesn't stick down. So I'm holding that side and I'm letting it all line up around all the other edges, and then I press down that one sticky quarter of a piece section. Then I peel this up this way and I remove that backing and I press it down flat, and then I peel this up this way, and oops, watch out, they are sticky, and then I press it down flat. And then you can test it on your block, make sure you get all the air bubbles out, and it's there. I mean, this thing is sticky. You actually are encouraged to peel up a corner in order to get it off. Okay, it clings very strongly to your stamp. And the larger stamp that you have, the more surface area is clinging to that clear block. So you really have to be careful and make sure you're loosening up a corner of it as you curve it and peel it up. Okay, there. I didn't even intend to do that, but I had to show you. Just had to. This whole video is kind of impromptu. Anyways, the Beauty Abound stamp set is one that you can pre-order if you're a demonstrator starting in December, or starting now if you are somebody who attended OnStage. And along with that were other pre-order opportunities for those of us that went to OnStage. So I have some goodies to share, okay? So these are dies. Look at the dies that coordinate with this stamp set called Beauty Abounds. This is one of my favorites. I'm so glad that I got this as a prize. I can't even tell you. Your question, Kathy, will they collect cat hair? They probably will. Lucky will let me know. They're very clingy, so keep them in the box. Keep them inside your boxes so that they do not collect cat hair. Okay, so the dies are called Butterfly Beauty Thinlits, and I just have to show you this. This is so cool. So these, I'm going to spend a little bit of time on my favorite here. I love butterflies. Look at, they go right over the top of each other to give the die cut images more detail when you layer them. Ah, can't wait, can't wait, can't wait. So that's one that I got to pre-order, the dies. I got the stamp set for free. More pre-order stuff. Okay, again, if you are a demonstrator and you did not attend OnStage, you can't pre-order this stuff yet, but you can in December. So anybody who's thinking about being a demonstrator, sign up now, and then you'll get that opportunity to pre-order as well. Otherwise, you have to wait till January 3rd. But I'm going to show it to you all anyways. Let's go with this other butterfly bundle of stuff. There's a punch, a new punch that's going to be made available. This punch coordinates with the Butterfly Gala stamp set, and there are 1, 2, 3, 4 pairs of butterflies that, when stamped, because they stamp together, will punch out with this punch. And then you have images to go and fill in the wings with colored backgrounds. In that suite, you also get, you can also get this gingham 6x6 paper. Beautiful soft colors, smaller gingham on one side, larger on the other. Also in that suite are these sequins that are self-adhesive in 5 different shades of colors. And then flax ribbon. It's sort of like our, forgetting what the name of this is, burlap ribbon, but the flax ribbon is a lot softer and easier to manipulate than the burlap ribbon, which you can see is trying to get away from me. It's a lot, this is a lot stiffer. So, but earthier, so if you're going for the earthy look. But this is white, Whisper White. And then, of course, there's a cardstock pack. So those are some fun things that will be in the Occasions catalog. Set these back here. What else? What else? What else? There's so much. Okay, let me show you this next, because even though this isn't in the Occasions, this is Sale-a-Bration. This will be a Sale-a-Bration option. Some designer paper, and I forget the name of it, Botanical Butterfly. So beautiful papers that you can get as a freebie with a $50 purchase during Sale-a-Bration time, which again is after the holidays, so starting in January. Can't get it now, but look at this. The punch works with that design and with that design. You're gonna love it. Can't wait. Okay, back to occasion stuff. So here is a stamp set that we could pre-order. It's called Piece of Cake. Lots of fun birthday messages in there, fun ones. And then these little cake pieces that can go on top of the cake stand. And they can all be punched out with this punch that coordinates with it. Are you guys just getting overwhelmed? There's so much, isn't there? Okay. Okay, what else? I'm reading some comments here. I can't wait to pre-order. Yes. Demonstrators get spoiled. We get to pre-order. This set of designer paper is called Happiness Blooms. I didn't get the whole bundle, but there's a beautiful stamp set and other products that go with it. I just have the paper right now. Couldn't buy it all. I can't afford to buy it all. But look at look at that. And then the back side, gorgeous designs. Coordinates with this Calypso Coral satin ribbon, which is similar to the ribbon that we had in Sale-a-Bration last year, but the one that we had in Sale-a-Bration is a little bit more shimmery. I think it was called Shimmer Ribbon. And then these fun little Happiness Blooms enamel dots that are in coordinating colors to that suite. So there's that. Now you're gonna see the back area of my room start to fill up, you guys. Normally you see it all clean, but this is where it's all gonna go right now. Okay, what else? Here is another set of papers and some buttons. This is called our Needlepoint Nook designer paper, designer series paper. Some fun designs in there, and perfect for the person who likes to needlepoint, do anything with fabric, stitching type of craft. It's just gorgeous, gorgeous. And every little image on there looks as if it was stitched into the paper. So very pretty stuff. And then in that same suite of products are these Needlepoint Nook mini buttons, and they're tiny. I mean, look, they're like little baby buttons. Oh my gosh, they would be great for a baby card, right? I can see your bank account dwindling, Diane. I love it. So there's that. Okay, we might as well bring in a couple more Sale-a-Bration items here. Some cute stamp sets that you can get during Sale-a-Bration. Again, Sale-a-Bration is an awesome time to be purchasing or be a demonstrator. So happy to gather with these cute little frogs, and then Hello Cupcake, some fun images in those stamp sets. Another Sale-a-Bration item. Sorry, my head's really close to the camera. This one here. Wow, right? It's like a two-step stamp set. So you stamp the stem, and then you stamp the flower, the stem, the flower, all of these beautiful little sentiments that come with it. This is the Lasting Lily stamp set. Again, it's a Sale-a-Bration offering, so you have to earn it. Some wood elements. These are the butterfly elements that you can earn as a Sale-a-Bration pick. Fun stuff. Okay, I brought these in and then I took them away. So there's make and takes that we get to do when we go to these on-stage events. These are mine. I didn't do them. Oops, this isn't one. That's something else. I didn't finish them. They're just gonna sit there for a while until I can get to them. But this is what they're supposed to look like. So you get to do make and takes as well. You get to stamp at these events. Why go to a Stampin' Up! Event and not stamp? So you can see lots of fun was had. All right, a couple more. All right, you gonna stick with me, right? Let's do this next one. Okay. Oh my goodness. This whole suite, I had to purchase it. I don't even collect classic cars, and I don't like getting dirty. And my husband doesn't collect cars or anything, but this stamp set and the whole suite is just stunning. Masculine and gorgeous, and just, I don't know, I love it. Geared Up Garage, it's called. So it's got some great images for those masculine cards. Has some designer paper that coordinates with it. This is the Classic Garage designer paper. So I'm just gonna kind of go through here as fast as I can, but fun stuff. Oh, I think I have some duplicates in there. Okay, sorry. But lots of fun designs in there. And I'm going to pull out a couple of these designs. See if I can find them again. This one here, and this one, and this one. I think that's it. There might be one more. I think that's it. But I'm going to keep those for just a minute because Oh, and that's just the cardstock. You can get cardstock that coordinates with it so that you don't have to buy all the colors. That's perfect, right? But here are the dies. Garage Gears Thinlit dies. The stamp set and the dies, of course, coordinate. So you can stamp your car, you can die cut it, you can stamp your gas can, you can die cut it, you can die cut the tool kit, you know, all of these things. This obviously goes into that little label piece. And then look at all these fun gears. Oh my goodness. So watch. You got the paper. You can die cut with the dies from the paper. I love that Stampin' Up! Is doing this, right? Isn't that fun? So yeah, awesome. Yay. And then of course we have these gears too. And so you can do those that little trio of gears there and there. And then on this piece here, there's only 2 that you can die cut with it, but you can, as Denise suggested, you can fussy cut the other cars if you wish. And then from this piece, there's of course all those little gas can pieces, so you could make multiple cards with the red and black gas cans from there. Fun. And then look at the ribbon. The ribbon is called striped metallic ribbon. So it's black on the edges and silver through the middle, and it's super soft. You, when you make a bow with this, and you put it on a card or whatever, and you send it through the mail, you probably won't need any extra postage. It is super soft and lies flat really well. It's just a nice design. I could see this with wedding cards, graduation cards, anything where you're going to have that black and silver ta-da kind of moment or reason to make a card or a scrapbook page. And then, this is one of my favorites. Look at these tiny little keys and wrenches. So they're little elements that you can glue dot onto your projects to coordinate with that. Aren't they just adorable? Love it. Okay, and then the last. I can't believe I made time for this. This video is just as long as my other broadcasts. I'm so sorry, you guys, but I wanted to show all my pre-order stuff. There's so much more. I mean, when I look across the table, there's so much more that I'm not sharing with you. We get spoiled. Okay, this is All My Love Designer Series paper. And I'm just gonna fan that out so you can see it all. Beautiful colors, great for Valentine's Day, of course, wedding, baby, just a feminine flair to these papers. And look at the back size, some hearts on them. Gorgeous, gorgeous. And then I got the Forever Lovely stamp set with the coordinating Lovely Flowers edgelets. Again, these things are all going to be made available to everyone starting January 3rd. They're either Occasions Catalog or Sale-a-Bration Catalog items. If you are a demonstrator, you can pre-order them starting December 5th. And if you just got back from OnStage, you can pre-order them now for a limited time. Just really, really fun stuff that is coming our way. If you are not a demonstrator and you want to be able to get in on the pre-order stuff, contact your demonstrator or let me know, and I would be happy to welcome you into our family community of demonstrators. Here are a couple more little new ribbons that are coming our way. This is the All My Love Ribbon Combo Pack. And I don't recall, I think this is Lovely Lipstick and this is Flirty Flamingo, but I'm not sure. This is a very sheer ribbon, and this one is opaque with the white stitching on the edges. Coordinates with that designer paper. And then the last thing are basically these little epoxy hearts that you could color with blends if you want to have them another color other than clear. Oh my gosh, I hope I didn't overwhelm too many of you. I can't wait to read through all the comments. I just talk and talk and talk. Let me just give you a little glance at my computer really quick here. Okay, on the computer, I'm showing you some recent blog posts on my Stamp Your Art Out with, or stampyourartout.com, my website. This is a picture of all of my gifts and swaps that I got from other people. Here are some gifts that I received from Stampin' Up! Or things that I earned. And then on another blog post, of course, images of the catalogs and images of other treats that we got So if you did not see everything, because I didn't show it all, you can, of course, glance at my blog to see pictures that way as well. Or just scroll the internet. It's crazy how many people are sharing right now. I love the internet. Thank you all for joining me today. Now I'd like you all to go and stamp your art out. Bye.